Hey guys, it's Holden from H-Bomb Fitness. Today in this video I'm going to go over some key stretches that you should incorporate in all of your post-workout routines. Very simple, but a lot of them are very underrated because not a lot of people do them. So I'm just going to do some foam rolling and stretching exercises that I think you should incorporate into your post-workout. So the first one is the IT band rollout. I've explained this before. Just go on your side, put on your IT band, and hold. You want to find a spot and hold it. Not roll, but hold it. Alright? So I'm on my side. Next one is quad. Just roll over on the foam roller. Just roll that out. You can kind of rotate your hips and your knees to kind of find that spot. Alright? And then you sit on the foam roller, one knee over, and hold. You want to find a spot and hold it. You can also do this with a baseball. Just place it under your glute and find the spot. Kind of rotate around to find it. Switch knees. Okay. Then you do this on your calves. Sorry about my purple pants. Do this on your calf. Cross one leg over on the foam roller and roll. I really like this because on the inside of your calf right here, you have an ankle stabilizer. It's right here. Gets pretty tender for me. I really like to foam roll that out so my feet kind of get back in good alignment. Alright. I don't like doing hamstrings on the foam roller because I don't think it really does anything. Alright, next one, you want to bend over. This is a really good hamstring stretch. Bend over, push back, activate that back part. Nice stretch. And then for your psoas, just get a kneel, turn, raise the hand, switch sides. Alright. Next one, do a calf stretch, a little down dog. This leg over here, over this. And you want to push back. Alright, I really feel it on my quad. It's kind of like a one-legged down dog, if you know yoga. Alright. Next is a really good glute stretch. Put your glute right here. And you're basically just going to fold over it. See my foot's right here. I'm going to hold that. Really, really opens up that back and that glute. Because you're just putting your whole body weight on it. Feels awesome after. I just want to hold that for a couple minutes, but I can't. Alright, switch legs. That thing. Alright, next, you can bring this leg up right here. Legs back. You can try and get your elbow to touch the floor. Okay? What that's doing is opening up this hip right here. Alright? Then from there, you want to get a wide-legged stance and bend over. So you'll feel it right in here. Also you'll feel it in your back, in the back of your hamstrings and calves. And you can lean from side to side. Alright? Oh, that feels really good. Okay. Then you're going to take this foam roller again. And a lot of people, they're sitting at their office all day like this with their hunchback. What you want to do is foam roller, lie on your back, put your hands like this, and you're going to start at the top of your back and just hold it. And hold it for about 10 seconds on each spot, maybe a little longer. And then use your leg to push down. Kind of almost one vertebrae at a time. And you want to do that until you almost reach your low back of your L4, L5 vertebrae. It'll be pretty hard to do, so once you get down there, I like to support my back by raising my hips a bit. Alright, and note that does that decompresses your vertebrae. That makes you open up and have a really good posture. But also, if you get in that upper back, it really opens up some of those muscles too, because they're connected to the spine and those vertebrae and those bones. So that opens up a bit, but also decompresses. So a little 2-in-1 action right there. Alright, this one, I'm a volleyball player, so I really like this stretch. Get on your side here, take your hand, take this one, you push down. Alright, so what this is doing, this is stretching your rotator cuff up here. This one, you want to be very gentle with it because you don't want too much pressure or you could almost rupture your rotator cuff, but we'll have it nice and easy. Alright, and do it till you can almost touch the ground. Your fingers or your palm even. That's a great stretch. Alright, next one. Cross-legged. And try and bring your knee to your chest. This is activating this glute right here, your back. Alright, do that and switch sides. And then, we'll switch over. Just do this. Bring this arm over here and a twist. Really opens up those L4, L5, L3 vertebrae and really opens up that back. Might get a few pops, but that's fine. And you switch sides. Alright. Good one for your abs. Cobra. And this is a really great position because this is very neutral on your spine, especially your low spine. There's no pressure on your spine if you can really get this in a good position. And all day you're on those vertebrae and your thoracic spine, and this really opened that up right now. And that's what I like about my stretches. Maybe it's not so much a stretch, like right now I kind of feel my abs, but I like to think that it's really decompressing my vertebrae. And I think that's that matters. I don't really feel that's decompressing, but the next day I feel a lot better standing up taller. That's what you gotta start thinking about is the long run. Do I really need to stretch out my abs every day? No, but decompressing your spine, that's really good. That won't cause a lot of problems down the road. So this is really neutral spot. You can go on your elbows too. Good one too, butterfly. Really love this. I think a good way to go is hold this stretch till you can get your knees to touch the ground. And after you work out, I'm a little cold right now, but after you work out, you're nice and warm, and you do these stretches, it's so good for you. It really is. If you're so flexible, it just exponentially lessens your chance of having an injury. And it's really good to just open up all muscles. A lot of people just focus on one muscle. It's really good to just open that up. Alright, last stretch, one of my favorite. Hopefully you can see this. Get a little back maybe, push this. You're gonna take this knee over this and bend. Alright, what this is doing, you'll feel it right here, down your leg. This is gonna open up your IT band. Alright, you'll feel it right here. Okay, hopefully you guys can see this. You switch legs. Alright, it's an awesome stretch. So those are just kind of my basic stretches. I have a lot more I like to do, but those I think are good because those pretty much hit all the muscles in your body. I have a lot of different ones, but I'll hopefully make a video on those later. But just incorporate those in your post-workout, and just remember, post-workout you can hold that stretch for 30 seconds plus. But before you play, never hold a stretch longer than about 5 to 10 seconds, because when you stretch a muscle, you're lengthening it, but you're also weakening it for a little bit. So before you play, just hold a stretch for like that. So what that'll do is that won't weaken it, but that'll just create a little bit of length. Because if you're playing a game, you won't have the optimal function, and if your muscle's a little weaker, it's not gonna work. But after, just go for it. Just keep stretching all day, because your body, when you sleep, will repair and it'll get back to its normal length. If I had to choose one stretch out of all these that I really emphasize, I would probably choose the hip flexor psoas stretch, because it's such an underrated stretch. It helps your knee, alleviate your knee, helps your back, opens up your abs, your hips, all that great stuff. And actually, it helps a little bit of jumping. If you do that before playing a explosive game, volleyball, basketball, and that stuff, actually helps you jump a little better. So yeah, this is Holden from HBomb Fitness, and hope those stretches help. Just make sure you incorporate those your post workout. So see you guys.